dramatic face-off has now been captured on camera. The Congress party says that Mr. Hooda was roughed up during the protests, of course, taking place against the centre on the part of the Congress party. And Rahul Gandhi, in fact, wearing a black shirt, as have other members of the Congress party, can be seen trying to resist the Delhi police there. He can be seen tugging at the arm of one of the policemen who was trying to restrain Mr. Hooda, who was part of those protests. Deepender Hooda can be seen on the screen, seized by one of the cops, and Rahul Gandhi is clearly visible trying to pull Mr. Hooda towards him and extricate him from the clutches of one of the policemen who's managed to catch him. This is, of course, at the time that the Congress party has been staging these protests on the streets since this morning, protesting against price rise and unemployment, and what they say is the politics of vendetta on the part of the centre. But those visuals quite prominent on your screen, where Deepender Hooda has been seized by several personnel of the Delhi police, and Rahul Gandhi can be seen trying to pull him away from the clutches of the cops. This was presumably an attempt on the part of members of the Delhi police there to detain Deepender Hooda, the son of Bhupinder Hooda. And Rahul Gandhi, of course, can be seen there on your screens trying to pull Mr. Hooda towards him. Heavy security present at that particular spot. Deepender Hooda being surrounded by security personnel, and Rahul Gandhi trying to free him there, pulling Deepender Hooda towards him. Is this a case of roughing up? What happened in the immediate build-up to this particular sequence is something that needs to be ascertained as well. But clearly, Rahul Gandhi trying to shield Deepender Hooda, pull him towards him and remove him from the clutches of the cops who caught hold of Deepender Hooda there. Let me go across to Samia. Samia, what exactly is happening there? What happened in the build-up to what we are witnessing currently on our screens?
Well, these visuals have been released by the Congress party, where they want to show how the Delhi police had roughed up and manhandled protesting Congress MPs. In the visuals, you can clearly see Nasir Hussain, Rajya Sabha MP, and Deepender Hooda, who is also Rajya Sabha MP, in presence of Rahul Gandhi, being roughed up and manhandled. Deepender Hooda's shirt gets torn, and Nasir Hussain gets pulled up on all sides, and Rahul Gandhi tries to intervene and ask the police to not pull and push in this manner, that they are here to protest and they can cooperate with the police as far as courting arrest is concerned. The Congress party definitely questions the government of the day at this point in time, asking them that when the BJP was in the opposition and they were protesting on price against the UPA government, the BJP leaders were never manhandled in this manner. They want the BJP to jog their memories and think about it, that was anybody roughed up in the manner in which Priyanka Gandhi was, or for that matter how Deepender Hooda, Nasir Hussain, Rahul Gandhi have been manhandled by Delhi police, because the Congress party feels that the Delhi police were acting at the behest of the Home Minister, right, although the Congress knew very well that Delhi police hadn't granted them any permissions to carry out protests and demonstrations outside the parliament since Section 144 was imposed.
Right, many thanks for the update, Samia. Chaotic scenes around the protest being staged by the Congress party. The Congress is, of course, claiming that this was a case of roughing up on the part of the security personnel there. We'll also await an explanation from the Delhi police. We'll slip into a short break. We'll come back with more on the other side. Stay tuned.